And a good evening, ladies and gentlemen. William Warfield here, courtside, as we get ready to bring you the Berea Invitational semifinal. This game is going to feature Louisville Holy Cross, the Cougars, and it's going to also feature Sheldon Clark as well. So both teams made it to the semifinals in this one. A lot of teams participated this year, and these two, and Clinton County, and one other team is standing still. Um, Actually, Clinton County, I take that back. Clinton County advanced to the championship game. They defeated Model, so you got Clinton County awaiting the winner of this one. So Clinton County will be taking on either Louisville Holy Cross or Sheldon Clark in the championship game later on this evening. That game scheduled to tip off approximately about 7 o'clock tonight. So if there's any Clinton County fans tuning in, that's when your game will kick off. We are broadcasting live here in Berea. We are on our new channel, YouTube live channel, and we're broadcasting this ball game in high definition. So make sure that you click that little tool icon down at the bottom of your video player there that you're watching this on, and tell it to try a different resolution. The higher, the better. We are streaming right now at 720p, so 720p HD, and hope you guys enjoy the show. And we do want to thank Urgent Care Center for all their support. Urgent Care Center, they got several different locations. Out onto the court as we get this one almost ready to tip off. We got about 2 minutes and 52 seconds left to go in the warm-up session for each team. Louisville Holy Cross will be wearing the red with the light blue lettering on the front, white numbers on the back. And then Sheldon Clark will be wearing the maroon with the white jersey tops. It looks like gray numbers out there as well. So, um, again, this game going to tip off in approximately about 2 minutes. I'm going to step aside, folks. Again, we want to thank Urgent Care Center for all their support of the Berea Summer Invitational. Got some other sponsors also to thank here as well. Realty World, Adams and Associates over at 632 Chestnut Street here in Berea, Kentucky. You can reach them online at realtyworldadams.com. That's realtyworldadams.com, where you can give him a call. His office number is 623-1900. Again, that's 623-1900. Also want to thank Papolino's. Papolino's sandwiches, salad, soup, pasta, a wide variety of desserts. I want to thank them for all that they do. They're made from scratch pizza with their special blend, whole cream cheeses. Boy, oh boy, is that delicious. You can reach them at 986-4497. They carry out anytime or deliver after 5 p.m. Boy, you talking about good pizza. They were founded in 1984. That's 30 years of service. They're celebrating their 30-year anniversary this year. Again, Papolino's. Make sure you check out. That's the Italian place to eat. Also want to thank the city of Berea, bereakentucky.gov. That's bereaky.gov for supporting the tournament. Lee's Famous Recipe. Uh, didn't know if you know this or not, but they treat bus drivers eat free there. Daddy O's, want to thank them. Matter of fact, our program's got a dollar off coupon. And if you go to Daddy O's, tell them you heard that here on the broadcast as well. Berea College Printing Services. For all your printing needs, your affordable printing solution is over there at Berea College with their printing service division. So they can do just about anything for you, including our program. Back Porch Barbecue, serving up breakfast all day. Follow the smoke to the big red building right off I-75, exit 77, in case you wonder. Barbecue, burgers, catfish, and ribs. Smokehouse Grill, want to thank them as well. Want to thank Lake's Funeral Home for their support. PrepSpin.com, of course, right here. That's what you're watching live on right now. And again, Urgent Care Centers. Can't thank them enough for all that they do. Urgent Care Centers of Kentucky. So here we go. We're getting ready to tip off. And again, Louisville Holy Cross is wearing the red. And wearing the maroon is going to be Sheldon Clark. Referees out there. We're going to put 16 minutes up on the board. And the ball is controlled by Sheldon Clark as they move the ball left to right on your screen. Over on the far left side, looking for somebody open. Dribbles to the top of the line. There's a three on the way, splashing it down right there for Sheldon Clark. That was Barry Scott dropping it from deep. So Barry Scott helps his team get up on the board 3-0. Holy Cross dribbling the ball across the timeline. They look over here to the left side. 33, that's, I don't see him on my roster there, but we'll get you his information. We do got a ball blocked out of play. Of course, you know, in all these preseason tournaments that's held throughout the summer, jersey numbers and rosters hardly ever exist to be right. And no matter where you go, that's mostly the case. 3-0 our score as Sheldon Clark bringing the ball across the timeline. Ball over on the far left side. Dribbling to the hole, up and scoring. That was 23 there. That was Dalton, Bradley Dalton. Bradley with the hoop. Left corner three, that one's good. Count that one in. Travis Ray. Good dish down low, jump shot up. Knocks it down. Knocking it down. That was the big fella. 7-3 our score, 14-10 left to go in this first period of play. Ball on the far left wing. There's a three. It's up and it's good. Boy, these teams are shooting it up right now. That was Travis Ray again. Sheldon Clark. It was Basham who had the ball. Dished over to the left side. Ball was stripped, and we had a whistle on the floor. 7-6 our score right now. It's 13:49 left to go in this first period of play. We just got things started here at Berea High School. Again, Urgent Care Center, want to thank them for all they do. I'm coming out of retirement for this ball game as far as play-by-play. I mostly produce games for PrepSpin.com, but Coach Jackson needed it. Needed the coverage today. Boy, were we glad to assist. Ray gives it out top there to Ferguson. Back out top. Little floater, no good. Battle for the rebound, up and in. Nine to 6 our score. You're watching live, PrepSpin live right here on our YouTube channel. Long three, that one's good. Boy, it's raining threes in here. We're all tied up, 9-all. Ball out top. Nice dish down low. Good kick out. There's 3 on the way. Up no good. That's off the front of the iron. Here comes Louisville. Little dipsy-do, no good. Battle for the rebound, pulled down. Here comes Sheldon Clark back the other way. Nice dish and score. Bradley Dalton laying that one up and in. Far right side. 3, no good. Crash for the boards. It's going to be controlled by Louisville. And basket up and in. Ferguson drops that one in. I was mistaken earlier. It is Sheldon Clark with the bright red uniforms and Louisville Holy Cross with the maroon. And scoring that one was Nick Hickey. So Hickey drops one down. 15-9 our score. 11:30 left to go, first period of play. Ball over on the right wing. They kick it back out top. Couple dribbles out straight away there for, that was number 3. He's not on our roster either, so I apologize for you. Basham gave it up there to Perry. Perry, excuse me, gives it back up top. Basham. Here's a 3. Dalton, no good. Battle for the board. And here comes Sheldon Clark. Jump shot up, no good. Actually, it does drop. Dylan James, he got it at the friendly bounce. Came up high and went back down. So James with the basket. 16-11 our score. I want to thank our camera guy, Stephen Paytek, for all of the camera shots here today. Thank you so much, Steve. Jump shot up, no good. Battle for the rebound, pulled down, put back up. Tip, no good. Well, they still working on it. Barry Scott down there going one-on-one. Ferguson, excuse me, that was Ferguson battling for the rebound. Ultimately, it came out of there from Sheldon Clark. Sheldon Clark has it up top. Nice look down low. And up off the glass, count it for James. That was a nice look in there by 33 once again for Sheldon Clark. Foul on the floor. Foul going to go against Sturgill. It looks like Caleb Sturgill. So going to the line for Holy Cross is going to be Hickey. So Hickey at the line. First free throw, swish. Nothing but net. 16-13 our score. 9:43 left to go in this first period of play. I'm William Warfield, Stephen Paytek, our camera guy. Coach Jackson for Berea throwing on a nice little summer tournament here. Second free throw by Hickey was good. 17-13 our score. You want to thank all the fans tuning in live here on our PrepSpin YouTube channel. 3 from the corner. Nice shooter's roll there. Got it to fall. Bradley Dalton once again. Stephen Paytek says he wants to send a shout out to Thomas Mims. He misses the fella. Back the other way, up and in. Count the basket. Count the basket right there. Bradley Dalton with the dish and completing. That was Blackburn, Trevor Blackburn, with a nice little basket. He completes the three-point play. (19-17) our score. Ball over on the right wing, 3 on the way, swish. Count that one. Young fella right there, dropped it from the corner. Went down. It was Evan Perry with that 3. So 20-19 our score, and Louisville Holy Cross retook the lead on that 3. We got 3 seconds in the lane, it looks like. Got a little discussion between the coaches and the referees. All over here on the far right side, Ferguson had a touch. He gives it back up. That was Evan Perry who had a touch on it. And now Louisville Holy Cross is going to keep it out top here. Basham with it. 3, no good. Crash for the board. Sheldon Clark comes out of there with it. Back the other way. Jump shot, no good. That was Blackburn with the jump shot. They kick it back out, but the young man that just took that 3 was Dylan James, and Dylan drops it down like it's hot. 22-20 our score. 7:38 left to go in this first period of play. There's a 3. That one, good. Ferguson. Ferguson got a nice little jump shot. You want to thank Urgent Care Center for their support. There's a long 3, count that one. That was Bradley Dalton with that one. Bradley racking up the points, dropping the baskets, getting the buckets. 25-23. Speaking of 23, big 23 comes down with a rebound there for Sheldon Clark. That was Bradley Dalton skying high for the rebound. He picks up a foul from Louisville Holy Cross, and now Sheldon Clark bringing the ball across the timeline. They get it up top. Again, this is Blackburn. Couldn't get that one to fall. Battle for the rebound, trying to save it out of bounds. He does, but to the wrong team. We're going to have a foul called out front. Bradley Dalton was going for the shot, saw a hand in his face, and he wisely kicked it over to the left side. Drew the foul from the defense. Sheldon Clark working the ball around. Over on the right side, back out top. Thought about 3 there, did Blackburn. Now he takes it. That one's short. He had a hand in his face. And our score 29-25 here in this first period of play. We got 5 minutes and 50 seconds left to go in this one, in the first period. Winner to take on Clinton County in the championship. That 3 up, no good. Jump ball going to be called on the floor. Interesting, nobody's taken a timeout so far in this one. Both teams seem to be in pretty decent shape. Ball out top here for Sheldon Clark. They swing it over to the right side. Now that right wing, they kick it back out top. Here's the left wing 3. Good. Count that one once again for Bradley Dalton. He's got the hot hand. He's on fire. Bradley Dalton dropping it here at Berea High School like it ain't no thing. Nice little drive to the basket. Dipsy-do gets it to fall. That was Evan Perry. So Evan Perry adding to his point total in this one. Blackburn swings it over to the right wing. Back out top to Blackburn. Give it out top. James had a touch, gives it up. Blackburn with the drive to the basket. Couldn't get it to fall, and now here comes Louisville Holy Cross once again. Passing traffic. That ball stripped away. Here comes Sheldon Clark. Little floater, count it. Blackburn continues to add to those point totals. 30-25 our score. 3:55 left to go in this first period of play. I'm going to send a shout out to all of our friends watching all around the country. I thank Coach Jackson for putting on this great little summer tournament. In addition to giving us the opportunity, us talking about PrepSpin here, to broadcast your games here today. Coach Jackson, one of the hottest up-and-coming coaches you'll find in Central Kentucky. He calls Berea High School his home. Little floater up and in. Count that. 30-27 our score. Blackburn brought it across the timeline, gave it up briefly there to James, back to Blackburn. Blackburn kicked it over to the left wing. Here's James, three good. Impressive shooting here by both teams. They're keeping the scoreboard operator busy. We're down to 2 minutes and 46 seconds left to go in this first period of play. And William Warfield here courtside along with my tag team partner, Stephen Paytech on camera. We're high atop the Berea Gym up here in the crow's nest. Nice little look inside. James couldn't finish there. Ball is controlled by Sheldon Clark. They looked for James back again under the basket. Had it knocked loose, it will stay with Sheldon Clark. So Blackburn to inbound it here for Sheldon Clark. Blackburn to James, back to Blackburn. He's going to drop baseline, kick out to James. Oh, no good. James follows his rebound, no good. Got his rebound again. Blackburn comes out of there with it as James had a touch on it. Ball went to the floor, and now it's one too many dishes inside the paint, and Louisville Holy Cross comes out of there with the steal. Basham going to go to his left. Up no good. Battle for the rebound. Well, James is tough inside, my friend. Sheldon Clark's James. Big body inside, just too much right now for Louisville Holy Cross. He's going to take a three. Soft touch for the big man. Gets that one to fall. 1:30 left to go in this first period of play. James, impressive. Basham, three, good. 36-30. 36-30, and we're getting down under a minute now. Clark holding for a good shot. Fans yelling for him to be patient. To the basket, count it. It's good. Trevor Blackburn chose his shot wisely. His team leads right now 38-30. Long three, no good. Oh, battle for the rebound. And young man was on his back. That was Hickey right in the back of Blackburn there. Blackburn just threw him off like he just gave him to John Cena is what he just gave him. It was the, I forget what John Cena calls the move, but I think it's the attitude adjustment or something. I don't know what it's called, but anyway, he was up on his shoulders like John Cena move, and he said, "You can't see me," and threw him off there. 3 seconds on the clock. There's the shot, and it's good. Count it, Blackburn. Trevor Blackburn at the buzzer, folks. We're going to step out here as the first period comes to a close. And we'll be back with more basketball right here on PrepSpin.com. All right, we're getting ready for the second quarter of play here live at Berea High School. It's the Berea Summer Invitational presented to you by Urgent Care Centers of Kentucky. Again, want to thank them for all that they do. Stephen Paycheck, our camera guy, giving you some great shots here today of all the action going on. Sheldon Clark again with the basket. Again, that is Blackburn out and running in front of the pack. There's a steal and up and in. Nice shot. Boy, that was a tough one there. That was a tough basket by 33. Hey, who is 33? 33 for Sheldon, yeah. Three is Trevor Blackburn, right? Chase who? Okay. All right. They got all these wrong. All right. I was just told that we may have some names wrong, and I do apologize about that. Like I said, uh, these summer tournaments, sometimes they wear a different jersey number. But anyway, our score right now is 47-32. As a matter of fact, from here on out during this ball game, I'll probably just call them by the school name so I don't get anybody else wrong. And I do apologize, fans out there watching us in HD on YouTube Live, as a lot of the jerseys have been they changed over there on the sideline from what our rosters say. But it's all good. Ball up top here for Sheldon Clark. Big guy out top. It's got to be Dylan James, though, the big guy. 3 and 33, I believe, is what we got backwards there for Sheldon Clark. That three misses wide. Nice dish down low, up and in. It's good. And we're going to have a 30-second timeout called here by Louisville Holy Cross. So 30-second timeout. We'll take one with them. Again, Urgent Care Centers of Kentucky. Want to thank them for all they do here along Berea High School and the Berea High School Summer Basketball Invitational. Coming out of the timeout, 47-34 our score. Again, 47-34 our score. Sheldon Clark with the lead right now. 13-11 left to go in this second period of play. Coach Jackson putting on a nice little summer basketball invitational. That's the NBA range there, and misses. Travis Ray dropping that in for Louisville Holy Cross. That makes our score 47-36. Corner at three. That one no good. That's a little Blackburn there is who that was. That's what our fans told us. Say, hey, 33 is Blackburn, not 3. Yeah. It's on. Yeah. If you can make it.
Stick your hat up. Stick your hat up. Stick your hat up.
Hey, we got it. Okay. Thank you. All right. Chase Parsley was a young man who wears number 3. Now we got the correct roster here for Sheldon Clark, thanks to lovely team parent. Our score right now, 49-36. Our score again, Sheldon Clark with the lead. So Chase Parsley is the one that's hot, got the hot hand right now for Sheldon Clark. Drives the baseline up and good. That was Trevor Blackburn right there, 33. Dropping it down, baseline. So let's catch you up here. We got a little break in the action. 3 is Chase Parsley. 5 is Dylan James. So we've been calling Dylan James correct. 24 is Caleb Sturgill. 33 is Trevor Blackburn. 23 is Bradley Dalton. And number 1 is Trent Vanover for Sheldon Clark. Again, Louisville Holy Cross. We have their information correct, I'm being told. Ball out top here. Evan Perry kicks it over to the baseline. Basham drives the wing there. Brandon Basham. He's going to be fouled on his trip to the basket. And we got a pause in the action. Sub being called. You're watching the semifinal game. Clinton County already in it, in the championship. So 51-36 our score now. Sheldon Clark bringing the ball up the timeline here. Tried to bring it across the timeline. Unfortunately, it was taken away by Louisville Holy Cross if you're a Sheldon Clark fan. 51-40 is our score. Urgent Care Center of Kentucky, the title sponsor here for the Summer Invitational. You're watching live in HD here on PrepSpin.com. William Warfield come out of retirement in this ball game for y'all. Haven't done play-by-play in a year, I bet. Like I said, always behind the scenes doing production work. I'm the guy who switches all the camera angles and throws the graphics up and that type of thing on the screen. And you're watching an event produced by PrepSpin. Stephen Paytek up to his old self, though. He's always our camera guy and appreciative of all that he does for the network. Got a lot of stuff coming up, Mr. Paytek. Nice pass down low, little up and under. Count it. Nice. Caleb Sturgill there with that hoop. He faked, went up and under, and dropped it in. Louisville Holy Cross, they answered. 9:55 left to go in this first half of play. Second period. Again, our score 55-44. An 11-point lead right now by Sheldon Clark, who's come out the gate impressive. Both teams started out hot. Sheldon Clark has maintained the whole way. Parsons, unbelievable in this ball game so far. In addition to Dylan James, both have had an outstanding ball game. Ball over on the left wing right now. That's Basham with it. He's going to dribble back out top, being picked up straight away. Going to call his set play in. Goes to the left side, picks up his dribble up off the glass. No good. Big rebound there by Bradley Dalton. Dalton looking up the court. Gives it up. Nice basket, Chase Parsley. Well, that's a name you're going to remember. Chase Parsley, Dylan James. They're going to be officially added to my watch list. So the PrepSpin watch list, we put about 40 preseason contenders on there. And those two guys have made my list already. 57-47 our score. 3 from the corner was good there by Louisville Holy Cross. 8 minutes, 30 seconds left to go in this second period of play. Parsley kicks it out. Here's a 3 from the wing, up no good. That was Vanover with the shot. Battle for the rebound. Parsley came down with it, gave it to James, back to Parsley. Parsley wisely dribbles up top. Takes a jump shot. Drops it. 60-47 our score. I want to send a shout out to all the fans watching all across this great country of ours. Long three up, no good. Rebound, James. James kicks it out. Got it out to Sturgill. Back to Parsley to Sturgill. And ball knocked out of play. It'll go to Louisville Holy Cross. So again, 60-47 our score. 7:38 left to go in this second period of play. You're watching the Berea Summer Invitational right here on PrepSpin.com, and brought to you by Berea finest urgent care center in the land. That's Kentucky Urgent Care Center. Up off the glass and good. Nice outlet pass. Parsley looked up court. 62-47 again our score. 7 minutes left to go in this second quarter of play. Basham working the ball around the horn here is Holy Cross. Back out top, three on the way. Ray couldn't get it to fall. Parsley is going to be fouled on the rebound attempt. Well, never have they seen a high school basketball event with the clarity that they're watching it now on PrepSpin Live on YouTube. This is a first of many to come in true HD. Nice move to the basket there by Blackburn. He could not get that to fall, Stephen Paytek, but he will go to the line. He earned his way to the line. Free throw, Golden. Second free throw about to happen. It's on its way. It's up. Off the back of the iron. He tried to get his own rebound. Louisville Holy Cross had him boxed out. Basham crosses the timeline. Swings over here to the left side. Perry back out top. Back to Perry. Perry's going to take the three. It's up. No good. Rattles in and out of there and battle for the rebound underneath the basket. Well, I'll tell you what, the littlest guy on the floor there, Bradley Dalton, along with the littlest guy, and the littlest guy being Trevor Blackburn, both of those kids right there battling for the rebound. Blackburn was the guy that came in there and said, "That's my basketball." And ultimately, the official gave it to him. 63-47 again our score. 6 minutes left to go in this ball game. Three from the wing. You can count that one. Trent Vanover showing he's got a little high hand from deep outside of the three-point lane. 5:50 left to go in this second quarter. That hoop, that's good, y'all. And we got a full timeout going to be called. By the way, that basket right there, Nick Hickey just dropped it in. As he said, that's enough. I got to get up on the board, and he does, and he puts it in. Again, folks, I want to thank the Urgent Care Center. Take you back down to the quarters. We are in a timeout. And let's see if Steven can zoom in for us there on Louisville Holy Cross's bench and take us inside the huddle. So you are looking inside the huddle here. Now, PrepSpin, during the regular season, though, we will have multiple cameras for everybody to check out. So we'll have different camera angles and things like that. For the Berea Summer Invitational, you know, we decided to do just a basic setup today. But there's a lot of good stuff coming down the road for us here at PrepSpin as the ball being battled for They're knocked out of play. It will go to Louisville Holy Cross. But a lot of good stuff coming up for us here on PrepSpin, and we going to bring that to you um, this new school year. So stay tuned for all of that. I want to thank Berea High School for having us again here today and for all that they do. Coach Jackson, an outstanding coach. As that basket is put in there by Louisville Holy Cross. 5:14 left to go in this second quarter of play. Ball going to be inbound underneath the basket there for Sheldon Clark. They get it in. Jump shot no good. Well, it's heating up here where we're at in the Crow's Nest. 66-51. There's a three, no good. Nice look down the court. Parsley looked up the court, and Trent Vanover was the recipient. He was fouled on his way to the hoop. So Vanover going to the line here, and he'll shoot two. I want to welcome everybody again tuning in, watching us here today from the Berea Invitational, live in real time as the game happens in HD TV. A first for Kentucky high school sports. Ball up, no good. There's been a lot of HD content uploaded to the web from high school sports, but uploaded. We're streaming live today. Live as the game happens. Louisville Holy Cross scores that basket, Brandon Basham. So you guys can always look back on this and say, man, the first high definition broadcast for high school basketball in Kentucky was this one right here from the Berea Invitational between Sheldon Clark and Louisville Holy Cross. Three good. Dropping it like it's hot was Vanover. 70-53, our score. And Louisville Holy Cross got some catching up to do if they want to get back into this one with 3 minutes and 40 seconds left to go. Right now, Sheldon Clark just taking it to him. That ball battled for underneath the basket, and Louisville Holy Cross had it. Sheldon Clark take it away. Partially tried a no-look pass. It was intercepted there by Louisville Holy Cross. Back the other way. Low floater, no good. Put back up on the board, good. Following that basket, putting it back up and in was Evan Perry. So Evan Perry drops that one in. 70-55 to score, folks. 3:15 left to go in this one. And Sheldon Clark had the ball on the baseline. I thought Coach was going to call timeout over there, and I guess the officials told him he didn't have no timeout. I'm not sure what happened with that. 70-55. I guess you can't pull a Chris Webber here. With 3:01 left to go in this one. 15-point advantage, Sheldon Clark over Louisville Holy Cross. But Louisville Holy Cross gets the clock stopped, and they'll go to the line here. First free throw, no good. At the line there is Brandon Basham for Holy Cross. Again, want to thank Urgent Care Centers of Kentucky for being the title sponsor here this year for the Berea Invitational. (70-56) our score. Inbound was taken away. Sheldon Clark comes back up with it. Vanover's got it. Vanover going to dribble to his right. Has that one poked out of play. Excuse me. 2:43 left to go in this one. Ball out top. Austin Horn with it. Gives it up top. Bradley Dalton. Dalton tried to go behind his back. Officials did not call a foul, although the young man was fouled as he was trying to make his move. 2:23 left to go. 70-56 our score. Sheldon Clark with the lead. Three from the wing, no good. Over the back call, it looks like. Jump shot, no good off the inbounds. Sheldon Clark with the basketball. David Cantrell had a touch on it. Low floater, no good. Rebound, Sheldon Clark, three on the way, no good. Another rebound. This time it's pulled down, though, by Louisville Holy Cross. That's Travis Ray got in there and got the board. Ball knocked out of play. Drive to the basket, and a foul going to be called. Free throw good. Second free throw up, off the rim. Ball knocked out of play. That three, good. 10-point game, as you may have heard the fans say. 106 left to go in this one. In the lead, Sheldon Clark. So Sheldon Clark, should they hold on to this one, they will face Clinton County in the final. We'll step out just for a second, folks. We'll be right back here. You're watching PrepSpin.com. Coverage of the 2014 Berea Invitational brought to you by Urgent Care Centers of Kentucky. 1 minute left to go in this ball game. Again, William Warfield here courtside with you. Well above the floor there here at Berea High School as we're up here in the Crow's Nest. But hey, man, they treat us right here at Berea. Coach Cameron Jackson doing an outstanding job here for the Pirates. 52.7 seconds left to go in this one. We had a foul called. Basket is good. Second free throw. It's on its way. Off the front of the iron. Tip, no good. 50 seconds left to go in this one. And out of bounds was David Cantrell. Cantrell, here comes a whole host of subs here for Sheldon Clark as coach is good with the 9-point lead, although 47 seconds is plenty of time to drop 3 threes if you need to. There's one of them on the way. That one off the front of the iron. 38 seconds left to go in the ball game. Ball out top. James with it. He's going to dribble out the time as we down to 10 seconds left to go in this ball game. And Sheldon Clark going to go on to victory, folks. They're going to play in a championship, and they will play against Clinton County. That game's coming up next here. You're watching PrepSpin.com, the 2014 Berea Summer Invitational Basketball Tournament. It's live. It's right here, Berea High School, Madison County, Kentucky. For Stephen Paytek, our camera guy, this is William Warfield saying until the championship game coming up next. So long, everybody. We'll be right back, folks.